Hello, dear traders. The analytical service is online GURU.Markets. Let's start with general data about the company. If necessary, you can pause the video. We suggest looking at each indicator of the organization in question more scrupulously. Now we will compare the company's key indicators. Amdocs Limited, ticker DOX. This review is based on current information as of June 4, 2025. By classification, GURU.Markets company Amdocs Ltd belongs to the subcategory Soft Infrastructure. 32 companies are participating in the assessment. This is quite representative. We will look at the order table at the end of the video. The overall score for the company in question is 7 out of 10 points. Average score for the subcategory, 0.3 points. If you look broadly, within the market as a whole, we can see that the average result for the entire stock market as a whole is 1.8 points. Against a 7-point rating for the company Amdocs Limited. Comparing the dynamics of the company's share price Amdocs Limited and subcategory companies, we see that over the past 12 months the company's shares Amdocs Ltd showed a change of 17.5%. 43% are against price changes in the subcategory. Market capitalization of the organization Amdocs Limited amounts to $10.23 billion. The subcategory's market capitalization is $978 billion. The company's book value is $3.45 billion. With a subcategory capitalization of $97 billion. Comparing the shares of market and book value, we see the following. Occupied share Amdocs Limited in the subcategory in case of market value assessment is 1.046%. Book value capitalization is 3.553%. Assessment of the company's share of market and balance sheet capitalization of the subcategory, good, 1 point. The company under study has debt obligations of $0.794 billion. Debt to book value ratio is 23% of equity. Assessment of the company's level of financial obligations, good, 1 point. The company's market price to earnings ratio is 18.9. Average for the subcategory is 47.2. The company's stock price to profit ratio compared to companies in the subcategory is very good, 2 points. Profits for the last 12 months were $541 million. Forward earnings for the next 12 months are provisionally estimated at $846 million. Assessment of expected future profit indicators in comparison with the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The company's price-to-sales ratio is 2.2. The average in the subcategory is 4.8. Evaluation of the market price to revenue ratio in comparison with the subcategory indicators, good, 1 point. Revenue for the last 12 months was $4,750 million. The forecast revenue for the next 12 months is preliminary $6,460 million. Assessment of the expected future revenue indicator in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The sales margin is 11.4%, with an average for the subcategory of 10.2%. Sales profitability assessment compared to subcategory indicators, good, 0.5 points. The company's share in terms of the number of personnel in the subcategory is 4.185%, which is 300% more than the market capitalization share. The amount of market capital per employee of the company is $352,000. while in the subcategory there are $1,409,000. Evaluation of the company's market capital per employee compared to the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's profit per employee is $18.6 thousand, with an average for the subcategory, $29.8 thousand. Evaluation of profit per individual employee of the company in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, passable, 0 points. The company's revenue per individual employee is $164,000. In the subcategory, $291,000. Evaluation of revenue per employee compared to indicators in the subcategory, passable, 0 points. The number of shares shorted is 3.1%, compared to the average for the subcategory of 2.4%. Technical indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 59% for the company Amdocs Limited, whereas for the subcategory this level is 67%. The company's actual stock valuation is around $92.01. The consensus price estimate for the company's shares is around $104. Let's look at the order table. It is available to you. The link to it is in the pinned comment. The order table contains all decisions made this season by the evaluation information and reference system GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is free and open. Link in the pinned comment. Based on the analysis of shares Amdocs Limited. Information and reference system of assessment GURU.Markets, the following decision is made. Open a trade for growth at a price of $92. The order is open because the company has a fairly high rating. The organization's assessment was made based on the assessment methods, the Akeem's index. Take profit is set at 97.22. Stop loss is set at 86.78. In case the order is not closed by take profit or stop loss, then the deal will close automatically at the end of trading on July 4th, 2025. Or on the last working day before the specified date. Ticker SNOW is a balance sheet transaction for sale. The video on the balancing deal will be or has already been published on this channel. When one of the orders is closed, the main or balancing one, the opposite order is fixed at the last price. Thank you all very much for watching this video and for using the help system from GURU.Markets.